first DIY, we're going to be making these book or magazine holders that are great and you can easily put them on your wall. For this, you are just going to need some thick string or cord and some large beads. All you're gonna do is fold your string in half and loop both of those ends through your bead. So you wanna make sure the bead can have two of the pieces of your string in them. That was my issue. After that's done, you're gonna knot the bottom. So here you see you have the two pieces gone through the bead, and then you just tie a simple knot at the bottom, and all you have to do is hang this from a nail or a tack on your wall and then simply place the magazines on them, and this looks so amazing. I think this would look so cool if you did an entire wall full in your house. This is one of my favorite new DIY projects. Moving on to the next project that I did. This is a very simple minimal wood either makeup brush holder or you can use this for pencils. So for this I just used a piece of cardboard, some wooden rings, scissors, and a hot glue gun. If you have a small piece of wood you can use that also. I just wanted to work with what I had at the moment. So you're taking your rings and you want to hot glue them down to the piece of cardboard. This is going to work as your little base. So just go ahead and hot glue. I used about 2 packs of these for this project and it's really simple. The hot glue is nice because it dries instantly, and then all you have to do is take your scissors and cut off the base. Now if you used wood, like a very thin piece, you would still be able to cut it off as well. Like I said, I didn't have any spare wood lying around for this, but I absolutely love the way that this turned out. It's super minimal and it just looks really abstract and cool, and it works to hold my daily makeup brushes that I use every single day. Moving on, I was getting a little annoyed of having like my chapstick and my watch that I wear every day just out on my nightstand, so I wanted to make a little trinket box for that. So for this, I got a trinket box from my craft store. I'm using some textured spray paint, some little wood pieces, and lastly a hot glue gun. So for this, you can customize this any way you want, which is great. So I just went ahead and removed the little brackets that were on here. I find that it's harder to open it with these brackets. So after you remove those with a small tiny screwdriver, they come off pretty easily. I just primed the lid of this and then I used my textured spray paint. If you are gonna use this textured spray paint, it does work way better with the primer. So after that was dry, I placed it on the top and I just took a little round piece of wood that will work as the new knob for this trinket box, and I simply hot glued it on to the top. I kept the box pretty minimal, but again, you could make this gold or metallic, really to fit whatever color scheme you have in your room, and I love how the top easily comes off now that I added a little knob to it. So those are all of the DIYs for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because I upload DIYs every single week. My Instagram is always linked down below, and my Twitter. If you ever make any of these, be sure to tag me on Instagram or tweet me a picture. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.